SportsBit is powered by BetOnline, driving the opening odds market since 2001. Visit sportsbookreview.com to learn more about BetOnline and its A+ rated platform in the link below.
Big game breakdown. The Kansas City Chiefs at home against the Tennessee Titans. Chiefs -9, 44.5 in Saturday's wildcard action. If playoff experience matters, Tennessee's screwed. This is the 24th playoff game for Andy Reid as a head coach. I'm not even going back to what he did as a coordinator. Playoff game number 24 for Andy Reid. This playoff game number 1 for Mike Mularkey. Big advantage for Tennessee, right? Huh? Maybe. Reid's 1-5 straight up in playoff games since 2008. Although Mularkey is just 36-53 straight up as a head coach. Lots of trends pointing against Kansas City here. Let's start with this one. They have not been good chalk since the start of 2015. Andy Reid's Chiefs have been favored -6.5 or more on 12 different occasions. In those 12 games, they have more straight-up losses, 4, than they do point spread covers, 3. This has not been Andy Reid's role. And yes, that's 3-9 ATS at -6.5 or higher for the Kansas City Chiefs, including a blowout win over the Dolphins a couple of weeks ago, their last try in this role. Reid in the playoffs with the Chiefs, 1-3 straight up, 1-3 against the spread. They've been competitive in every defeat. Hung tough against Indy. Oh, they were laying. Hung tough against New England. Oh, they didn't cover. Hung tough against Pittsburgh. Nah, they didn't win or cover that game. The one comfortable win, 30-0 at Houston. If you remember that game, and I do, the Texans did not get very good quarterback play in that contest, and that's putting it mildly. Now, for Kansas City, a lot of the key cogs got a break last week, didn't play against Denver. But there's also been a situation in the locker room where there's a flu bug going around. It's ripped through the club. Justin Houston, Travis Kelce, Kendrick West have all missing practice, missing games. Andy Reid's quote, "We've tried to quarantine the guys the best we could, get them out of the building. Quarantine's not the right word. We've tried to get them away from the team, tried to isolate them the best we can. Things like this happen, and we just kind of hope for the best there." The bottom line for the Chiefs is the health factor is real, and that means health when it comes to, oh, I've got the flu, not health, oh, we've got 16 broken bones, and we have to deal with it. That's an issue right now when you have a flu bug running through a locker room. When you look at these two teams, you start to talk about the passing games. And these two graphics are really going to show you something if you don't know already. For Kansas City, Alex Smith between this year and last year. Dramatic improvement. Look, the interceptions have always been low. The touchdowns way up. The yards per pass way up. Alex Smith led the NFL in passer rating this year. Compare that to Marcus Mariota. Mariota showed signs. He showed promise. This year, he's declined. The yards per pass down significantly. The interceptions up significantly. The touchdown passes way down. The passer rating, lowest of his career. It comes down to two QBs trying to make plays. Trust Alex Smith a lot more than Marcus Mariota right now. No question at all. But there's the X factor here. When you look at the defensive numbers, and this graphic's got to go up right now. Take a look at it. Kansas City. Huge, ugly numbers on the defense side of the football. 30, dead last in total defense. Dead last against the run. This is against a Titans team that's been in the top quartile running the football each of the last 2 years. One would think the fundamental matchup, Tennessee's run game, good. Kansas City's run defense, bad. Tennessee catching more than a touchdown in a playoff game. You like that concept. I like that as a concept. However, you have to worry about the Titans running game right now. It's not right. DeMarco Murray, inactive last week against Jacksonville with a knee injury. He's very questionable this week. I'm not convinced we're going to see him. You got Derrick Henry, right? Henry in the last 4 ball games, 51 carries for 115 yards. That's 2.3 yards per carry. Against Jacksonville on Sunday, 28 for 51. They could not move the football on the ground. He did have a 66-yard catch and run that Jags bettors aren't going to forget. But Titans need to run. The Titans' run game isn't working right now. Not a matchup I like. This isn't a game I like. You know what I'm going to do with Tennessee, KC? I'm going to watch it. I will not be betting on this one, at least not before kickoff.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.